Welcome, everybody, to the Eric and Linda live show. We are back at you on Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Welcome to the show. I'm Eric.
And I'm Linda. Welcome to our show. We got another great show. We always do. I love my shows. I'm starting to really have fun with them. So we're a co-working space, remote workspace out here in Tracy, California. We started our business in 2019. And somewhere during the pandemic, we were like, what do we do? We have nothing to do. Everything was shut down. So we started these live shows. It was only a half an hour. And during the end part of 2020, we incorporated our producer, Shel T, who spiced up our show, did our finale for 2020. And for 2021, she helped us make the show great.
Yes.
And so she did the commercials for us, and then we incorporated a game in our show to make it interesting
and fun.
Yes. So Workvine 209 out here in Tracy. You could find out more about Workvine 209 on our website.
Yeah, let me just pop up the website real quick, just in case you guys want to go to the website. There it is, workvine209.com.
Yes.
Yep. And I also want to give us a plug out because, you know, this is our show, and so we can kind of do what we want, right? And so, yeah, you know what? We also do some other things, right? I know we talk about Workvine, we talk about the shared workspace for remote workers and things like that, but we also have a nonprofit organization called youneed2.org. And so we do computer training programs for youth and adults. We also give away computers to families and students who are in need. So if you need that, or you need some resources with education, or you want to learn something, check out our nonprofit.
Yeah, you know, last week we gave away 500 backpacks.
Yeah, we did 500 to the community. So that was really awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was good. And then, you know, and then we have another business. We do real estate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, what else do we do? She's been running around all day doing real estate. So we do real estate. HawkinsHomepage.com. I'm going to need to put that up there on the banner too, because you guys need to check us out. If you know some people that are interested in buying homes, selling homes, whatever, you know, we got you covered. So we do workspace, technology, and homes, real estate.
You know, and we are very
What's up, Leo?
Active. Hey, Leo. We're very active in our church too.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
We do have to drop our church down.
Yes.
Mounds Hope Community Worship Center.
Yeah.
Shout out to Apostle Chess out there.
Yeah.
And so
we're
busy, but we love helping people, and that is our passion. Everything that we do, our foundation is built on the Word of God.
Yes,
and
no doubt.
You know,
no
we're
doubt.
just thankful every day.
He's who got us here, because that's a whole nother show.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, but I want you guys to check something out real quick. We got this new commercial. Tell us if you like it or not. We're going to show it real quick, and then we'll come back and talk just a little bit more.
Are you looking for a place to get out of your daily home routine and collaborate with other like-minded individuals? Then join us at Workvine 209, where we offer shared workspaces for entrepreneurs, startup companies, freelancers, small businesses, and growing enterprises. Here you can work independently and collaboratively, experience networking opportunities and business growth. Come build a stronger community in a space to start, develop, grow, and launch. Check out workvine209.com.
Workvine209.com.
Yeah,
how did you guys like that?
I really like it. You know, we won a grant, or what did we? How did we get it?
Yeah, we got that through Comcast. Comcast Rise did a offered some opportunities for Black-owned businesses in the community, and we fell into the category. We applied for it, and we got a grant. And so they helped create that piece, and it will be broadcasting on several different networks. So
so excited about that. I'm very excited about our guest.
Yeah.
and we're going to introduce her after our commercial break. But I'm so excited.
Oh, I have something too that I want to add, because somebody had a birthday on Friday, and last Tuesday, I didn't get to announce it, but somebody turned 50. Dang! She turned 50. We had a great time on her birthday. Yes. And, I'm going to share this because you know how you do stuff for people, and, she's like, I don't want a surprise birthday party. I just don't do it, and I was like, all right, cool. We're going to have plans and go hang out, and we had some dinner with family and friends. And so we did that. But my daughter, she kept coming telling me, Dad, Mom keeps asking me, what are we doing? Just tell her. She's like, she's stressing me out. And I don't know what to say. And it was just so funny. It was funny because she kept asking and asking. But anyway, we did do a surprise party. She said she wasn't surprised, but I'm pretty sure
I could tell. But I was surprised that it was on a yacht. It was something different. Yeah. I want to say my special shout out to my family, my husband, my kids who put it all together. I know it was difficult. I made it a little difficult for them because I kept bugging them, but about what's going on, because I knew I had, mother's intuition. You just know when your kids are up to something, and your husband, right? Yeah. So I paid attention a lot to that intuition that I have in mind, and but I'm thankful. There was like 62 people on the boat, and so we had a great time. Everybody had a great time. So thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Yep. So just remember, FYI, we do play the numbers up game here. Pick a number between 1 and 50. The closest without going over is the winner. One winner will win $10, but not $10 today. We are at $30 today because for the last 2 weeks, no one won. So start putting your numbers in the chat. And when we come back after this commercial break, we will bring our guests on.
Yay.
So put your numbers in. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited for our guest speaker today. By the way, Flip Furniture out there in Stockton. Shelty made that commercial. Check it out if you want a commercial on our show. Yep. We have prices for that. And Shelty does a magnificent job at putting those together. So.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's always in the background. So don't give all the credit to us. She's back there working.
Yeah.
Keeping us on track. Right?
Amen.
Well, it's all good. It's all good. We got a special guest today, and she is a co-writer. She's a director. She's an executive producer. She's a singer. She's a musician. She is a recording artist. She's all about community, and she's from the Bay Area, South Bay, but it's the Bay. From San Jose, let's welcome Shelene.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
You got it right.
All right. Welcome to our show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.
I am super excited to have you on our show. I just, tell the listeners out there who you are and what you're doing.
Well, my name is Shelene Huey-Booker, as was already stated, and I'm really just out here trying to make a difference in the community, to be the hands and feet of Jesus, in my opinion, by showing his love and his concern for those that are both least fortunate as relates to their socioeconomic status, but also those that are going through different turmoils, and it doesn't matter if they are disadvantaged or affluent. We're just trying to make sure that everyone knows that they're known and that they're loved.
Wow.
Really,
wow.
And I know that you're not trying, you're actually doing the work. Like, how long have you been doing this work?
Well, I've been working in the community for over 15 years.
Wow.
That's a long
You're making
time.
a difference, making a difference. That is amazing. So you started an organization called Yep, right? You're the CEO of Yep organization. Tell us a little bit about Yep and how that got started.
Absolutely. Well, YUP stands for Youth Utilizing Power and Praise Organization. And it actually got started as a result of myself and another young man who was also a preacher's kid or a pastor's child. There's a little bit of a difference, just a little bit. But he was Hispanic, he is Hispanic, and I was African American. We began to talk about this idea of creating a cross-cultural network that enhances the whole being through the arts. And so thus Yup.org was founded and created, and I've been continuing on with it all of these years.
Wow, that's amazing. A pastor's child. I heard that, and that kind of, you hear the stories. Oh, that's the pastor's child. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, you get, I guess, labeled, so to speak, as and you know, how was that growing up?
It was very, very interesting, but it also was. It was a blessing in disguise. I didn't see it until I got much older. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not a Christian because my father is a pastor. I am simply a Christian because I was able to see the right models both at home and at church that allowed me to still believe that Christ was the answer for everything. Hi, Leo.
You said something. There's a difference between a preacher's kid and a pastor's kid. What's the difference?
Well, in my humble opinion, a pastor's kid, a pastor's kid has to live in it continually. There is a certain level of experience that is different if you just are a preacher's kid. Now, we go through some similar things, but a preacher's kid is a little different in that their parents don't necessarily wear this big title continually as a pastor, and so there are different components to it. In my opinion, we're all clumped together in most cases, but there's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Well, at least the good thing is that you come from a solid foundation, right? And I'm sure, your dad and mom set that solid foundation, had great expectations. As younger kids, our kids do it now. Oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to do what I want, but we set the foundation. Wherever they decide to go, they know what to come back to.
Yes.
So
that's right.
That's the blessing right there. Wow.
Yes.
That's right. Good. Absolutely correct.
There's a scripture for that. Train a child up
the way they should go.
Yes.
And they will not depart from it.
Amen.
So, yep, that is good. So let's talk about Yep. Right. What are you doing over in San Jose, or how far is Yep just in San Jose, or is that like nationwide, California, Northern Cal, Southern Cal?
Well, we are moving towards nationwide, and I can talk about that a little bit later. But currently, we are all over the Bay Area of California, also including Monterey. As far as Monterey to Sacramento, we have students that have either been a part of our programming or are currently a part of our programming.
Wow, that's really good. So how could youth get involved in something like that?
Absolutely. And we would love to have them. We're in the process of just reaching out and growing our reach. And so they can find out more about Yup organization by going to www.yuporg.com, or please follow us on Facebook. Same thing, Yup.org, or on Instagram, Yup.org. We would love to hear from you all. And we will be actually having some town hall meetings in 4 different areas that will be approaching in September and going all the way through October. So check us out and we'll have information about it.
Wow.
What are the town hall meetings going to be about?
Well, my goal, there's something kind of personal going on in my life. I am a San Jose native. And our YUP office is here in San Jose, will remain here in San Jose because I'm proud to be in San Jose.
Yes.
However, God always gives us random surprises that we're not expecting. And we have a choice to either obey the easy way or the hard way. I think I'm choosing the easy way this time because I've chose the hard way too many times. So with that being stated, I'm actually personally relocating to the Central Valley, the Tracy, Manteca, Modesto area.
Come on with it. That sounds like a networking opportunity right there.
And so what we're going to be doing is coming together, creating these town hall meetings where we bring together other organizations and churches of the like and share the vision of YUP organization and how we can be a part of what they are wanting to do in their communities. We're not looking for handouts. We're looking for co-creators.
Wow, man. Call us up. We
Yes.
are connected right here in Tracy with
Yes.
many churches and the community.
I can't wait.
So yeah, it's gonna happen. Wow.
I might need a workspace up there.
Look, that's what I see it. That's already happening. Yeah, that's good. Wow.
I'm excited. When do you plan on coming this way?
Well, we've already purchased a home up there, and so I'll be officially living in Manteca early part of September.
Wow.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah,
Wow.
Manteca's only 20 minutes away, so yeah.
We're going to I have something that I want to share. I got a video of you singing, and we haven't even touched on that. We're talking about, the YUP organization, which is great, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, but we got to go to commercial break. But before we go to commercial break, remember the Numbers Up game.
Yes.
Put your numbers in between 1 and 50, and the closest number wins $30 today. So we're up to $30 in Amazon gift cards. So Shelene, right, we're going to go to commercial and we'll be right back. Check out Shelene, one of her, is this your debut song recording?
This was my debut live recording.
Check it out. We'll be right back.
This world, I am bread. That's what Jesus said. I am bread. Oh, I came down from heaven to give life to this world. I am bread. That's what Jesus said. I am bread. So eat of me and never hunger again. Drink of me and never thirst again. I'm all you need. But do you trust me? Never hunger again, drink of me, and never thirst again. I know you need, but do you trust me? Do you trust me? I will be all that you need and trust. Yeah. From heaven to give life to this world. I am bread. That's what Jesus said. I am bread. Oh, everything that you are. So eat of me. I'm the bread of life. There's a river constantly flowing from heaven. I'm all you need. I can satisfy you. Somebody just lift your hands to the Lord. Tell him I trust you.
Wow. Man, that was awesome.
Yes, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm blown away. We're here with Shelene Huey-Booker, and she just, wow, that performance was, awesome. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before performing. Have you ever performed in Tracy?
I have a lot of friends and family up that way in Tracy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been in a lot of churches up in that area.
Wow. What about Mountains Hope? Been to Mountains Hope, Pastor Chess?
I don't believe I have. Okay. I don't believe I have.
All right. Man, that was awesome. That was powerful.
Wow. Thank you so much.
We're like, what do we do next? Amen. Show over.
So what brought that? Because you sing with passion. So what is that passion in you that I hear when you're singing?
Well, something very unique about that whole project, the whole CD, it's called Songs from the Altar. And so 90% of the music was written during an altar call randomly, or during a time when I was just flowing in the spirit. And so in my life, I have found that the best of me comes from being before the face of God, being one of the songs that you saw even on their shirts, being open to be broken by God. And so that passion comes simply in knowing that it's in him I live, I move, and I have my being. And without him, I'm just a shy little girl from San Jose, California. Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's powerful.
That is. Man.
And so who wrote these songs?
Well, about, I think only 2 or 3 songs on the project I didn't write. The rest of them I did write.
Wow. Recording artist. We need to put down writer. You're awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Man. So what's your next big thing? Because I mean, we're just going from big to bigger to biggest. Let's keep it going.
I'm incredibly excited about our next big thing. I just had the opportunity with my sister extraordinaire, Shell T, to write my very first stage play production under my new nonprofit that will be debuting as a result of this production.
Wow. And what is that? Can you share?
Sure. So the name of the project is called To Be More Like You. And it was actually birthed out of a moment of obedience to God on Facebook. I'm underneath all of this. Those that know me closely know that I'm very shy. I'm still very shy. It takes a lot for me. Absolutely. It takes a lot for me to come out and do just about anything. I love working behind the scenes. But God gave me an assignment to go through the book of John and to put it on Facebook for 14 days and to trust him that each day after reading the book of John, he was going to give me a prophetic song, new and fresh, kind of like manna for that day. I was like, this is odd and this is a lot of pressure. I don't want to do this. And so I formed a group and I tried to keep the group pretty silent because I honestly was trying to get people not to come. And before you knew it, there were like 40 people signed up that walked that journey with me. And so over the course of that 14 days, we wrote 14 songs. And so I was trying to figure out, Lord, what do you want me to do with this once we were done and all the messages were done? And he said, now you're going to do a stage play. A stage play? This was like Bible study. What do you mean? And so he began to then give me vision. I connected up with Shell T, did something I've never done before, really, because she believed in me. I was trying to find somebody else to co-write with her. And she said, no, we're not doing it. You wrote the music, so you can write a script. And to know Shell T is to love her, right? And so before we know it, we are full throttle into writing of the production. We've already had the opportunity to shop it with actual actors that do it as a profession. We have an amazing vocal director, musical director, assistant director, choreographer, and everything is in place for us to begin the processes of auditions and to debut this production in 2022.
2022. Wow, I will be there.
Yes, I can wait.
Yeah.
I would love for you to be there, front and center.
Tracy.
Yes.
Yeah, wow, that's good.
That is good. You know, I can relate to the shy part because I'm shy as well. I really am. But you know, it's something about Shell T because she makes you come out and she's like, Linda, you can do this. I'm like, you want me to be on the show for an hour?
Yeah.
And you know,
she's definitely a motivator
like, yes.
and encourager, right?
Yes, definitely.
Right,
so
absolutely.
I see that same trait.
Yeah. Wow. That is cool. I'm gonna play that To Be More Like You clip. Because people need to check it out and see what it's going to be about. I just need to find it because Shell T was okay. Yeah. All right. So, hey, well, we're going to go to commercial break. But before we go, make sure you guys put your numbers in. Numbers up game. Don't forget about that. And we'll be right back after the commercial break.
Spent a lifetime learning how to be like you. Learning how to walk like you. Learning how to do what you did in the earth. Time after time. Spent a long time learning how to see like you. Learning how to love like you. Learning how to do what you did in the earth. Time after time.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here with Shelene Huey-Booker, and that commercial was To Be More Like You, coming out in 2022. And the other commercial was Black Jewel. Man, he is an awesome photographer. Go out and check him out too. But To Be More Like You.
I had a question about that. How do you fund something like that, right? When you are writing a show and then you got to produce it and then you got to find the people. I mean, how does that work?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It increases your faith. I can tell you that much. But with things likened unto this, and it makes me reflect on Yup.org, in which for the past 15 years, we've never had any grants that have been given to us through the government and the like. And we've been able to do 3 professional CDs, take children all across the nation on different tours to New York and New Jersey and Ohio. And it really comes from people being able to look at what you're doing and find value in it. And so for a show like this, we are always in tune and looking for people that are willing to sponsor and invest. So we have many different sponsorship and investment opportunities that persons can be a part of. And so you're able to see as it's up on the screen, different things that we'll be doing that will help us get to our end goal.
Wow. Let's take a look at that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Man, look at that. Executive producer credit, 2 tickets, general admission. Check that out. Let me move this banner real quick. So you guys who are investors out there who want to invest in something that's going to be great, this is an opportunity for you, right? So take a look at that, and then we'll get the other one up too. For those of you who want to just kind of get started, may not have that much bread, pray for the bread and become that platinum a sponsor. But I'm sure every bit helps, right? Because I don't know what it takes, but I know it takes a lot of hard work on the back end to get it going. And then it does take money because you got to pay people, right?
Absolutely.
You got to pay for stuff.
And the blessing of it is that we are an official nonprofit. New Mission Community Development Corporation is the 501c3 organization in which this production will fall under. So everything that is written is tax deductible at the end of a given year.
Nice.
Nice.
That's great.
What else are you doing? I mean, it seems like sometimes I wonder, like, when, we have so many different people on our show and they all wear so many hats. And when I look at the work that you're doing in the community and throughout the Bay Area, and then you're singing, you're releasing music, and can you share with the folks out there what it takes to do all this?
Absolutely. It takes vision, but it takes a true relationship with God also that is able to inspire you continually. There's so many times that I wanted to give up, and rightfully so. There were many opportunities for me to go different routes in life. But the Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain this whole world and then to lose his soul? His soul is his mind, his will, his emotions, and his intellect. And so to do everything that seems fair and seems right is not always God. And I've learned that at a very, very young age. And I've had an amazing support network. My parents have been supportive of every single thing that I've done in my life. I have an awesome husband and an awesome 9-year-old daughter, and just a great family that is very supportive of what we're doing. And to be honest with you, they come first. Wow. They come first before it all. And this is just kind of a byproduct of their support and the passion that God has given me to advance his kingdom through this means.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
If everything was easy, then we wouldn't have to depend on him so much, right? So
absolutely.
All these obstacles and the uneasiness and the patience even has to come from him, because at the end he gets the glory. It's not us. We're doing it for him, right? Yeah. So with that, it takes struggle. It takes patience. It takes faith. It's a faith
Absolutely.
walk.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
you know,
we know.
but you know, my Father in heaven, He owns everything. So
That's
we're
right.
heir to that. So
That's
you
right.
know,
And
That's
he
right.
always comes through. I mean, even though we can't see it all, he'd be right
That's right.
there. You know,
That's right.
right on
and
time.
don't give up. That's a key piece. You know, when you have
Yes.
that vision, yeah, that is the key piece. Not to give up. I hear that so much, right?
Mhm.
Follow that passion and that drive.
Yeah,
That's right.
never give up.
That's
That is
right.
good. I want to ask you a couple questions about the YUP, right? Because you do several different things with YUP. You do the fine arts, you do the public speaking, and you do the sports. Can you kind of give us a layout of what that looks like?
Sure. So currently in operation, our two main hubs or programs are broken down into Breaking the Barriers Performing Arts Group and Lighted Up School of Ministry Infused Arts. So for Lighted Up School of Ministry Infused Arts, it is an after school like program that meets once a week, in which children between the ages of 6 to 16 are able to come and receive instruction in one of their whichever lane they choose. So it could be vocal music, dance, graphic arts, fine arts, or drums. And what's important to me about this particular program is that children are raised to understand how to use their gifts in both a sacred and secular world while maintaining the right heart, the right morals. And sometimes they may not be able to shout the name Jesus, but it should be able to exude from who they are.
Yeah.
And so we value training them up in that way. And then Breaking the Barriers Performing Arts Group is actually a recording and touring group. So they come together in 12-month increments in which they create a show from the ground up, meaning that they come up with original concepts, original music, dance. They come up with an original script, and they prepare it for usually November of that given year in which they do the production. And then the following year, what we have tried to do is to tour them in different areas and allow them to go and show what they've created. So those are our two main programs. But the sub-bars of those that have kind of developed out of the pandemic are special events called the Princess Parties, which is very near and dear to my heart, and Gathering of Distinguished Gentlemen. This was our answer back to the tragedies that were happening around the racial tensions. In fact, for the Princess Parties, I reached a point looking at my 9-year-old daughter and hearing the verdict around Breonna Taylor, and when they spoke of the millions of dollars they were giving the family, I remember looking at my daughter and saying, but she's priceless. And so I have to do something about this that is not crying, that is not going off on social media. I need to take action. And so thus we developed the Princess Parties, in which we brought children of color and their allies together to affirm them in just an amazing way. And because we were in the pandemic, it actually expanded our reach. We had girls in over, I think, 12 different states, and plus a live show. And we were able to bring them together and affirm them and tell them that they were priceless was the theme. And so we answered that. For the young boys, theirs was the Gathering of Distinguished Gentlemen. And we had, I think, close to 50 boys for that one.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait till you come to Manteca.
Right.
We're going to make some stuff happen out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that came right on time because, you know, the kids needed that. And
Absolutely.
there was a lot of confusion going on and like a lot of hurt. And we needed something to uplift them and affirm them, especially.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Challenging time.
It was very challenging.
Oh, wow.
And you're right, they're priceless. I mean, you know, you can't put a price tag on life. And
that's right.
You know, I was thinking that this morning. It's really crazy. Like not any dollar amount could suffice or, you know, replace, you know, the love that my kids, like, you know, they're priceless. They are. And I mean, how do How do you put a dollar amount to that?
Yeah. Wow. You are doing some wonderful stuff out here in California, and nationwide. You're going nationwide. I feel it. I know it. Anything else that you feel you need to share with our listeners and our viewers to leave them with?
Sure. I think the greatest thing that you could ever do, all of us could ever do for our lives, is just simply have a yes to God's will. And you can never go wrong that way. I know sometimes it feels very obsolete and it may feel as though you're alone, but His will brings people for your life, resources for your life, and a backing from the Holy Spirit that can never be touched. And so having that relationship with God will cause you to soar and go into places you never dreamed you can go. So just say yes to Him, and all things work together for you.
Amen. I also heard from
Awesome.
Shelty that you were going to give away 2 tickets to the show if they go to the website to be more like you.
Yeah.
Sign up for the mailing list and leave the message, I want to be more like you. And the winner will receive 2 free tickets to the show.
That's correct. That
is correct. Go to that website. The first person?
Yes, the first person.
The first person. So go to the website. You want your tickets right now free before they be too expensive for you.
Yep. Sign up for the mailing list. Sign up for the mailing list and write in the message, I want to be more like you.
Wow. That's great. Shelene, we thank you for being on our show. You did a wonderful job.
Yes.
What you're doing is some great work, and we look forward to working with you out here and continuing your vision and your mission and combining it and creating a win-win for the community.
Yep. Yes. We're all about collaboration and really wanting to help other organizations get established and do what their focus is. And yours is something that we would definitely want to invest our time in because it's the youth. The youth are our future, and I'm excited.
They're right now.
They're right now. They're right now.
Cool. Yep. But before we go, remember the numbers up game. Put your numbers in right now, 1 through 50. Don't go over. Chance to win $30 Amazon gift card. Thank you, Shelene.
Thank you, Shelene.
Pleasure. Thanks so much for having me. Look forward to meeting you all.
Yes,
definitely.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Are you looking for a place to get out of your daily home routine and collaborate with other like-minded individuals? Then join us at Workfind 209, where we offer shared workspaces for entrepreneurs, startup companies, freelancers, small businesses, and growing enterprises. Here you can work independently and collaboratively, experience networking opportunities and business growth. Come build a stronger community in a space to start, develop, grow, and launch. Check out workfind209.com.
And we're back. That was a great show. I am so looking forward to working with her when she gets to the Central Valley.
Yeah, there's so much we can probably do together.
There is. And her to be more like you.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah. I think I want to be part. When you have the cast, let me know. I don't know. I think I might have some actor in me. No? Okay. 1 week I want to act, 1 week I want to be a musician, 1 week I want to sing.
Whatever you want to do, sky's the limit.
I know. I just, I'll try it all. Shoot, man, until I find that one.
Okay. God will let you know. Yeah. You got to pray about it first. Yeah. Pray about it first, and then if it's in you, then God will let you know.
God told me I can do all things.
You can. Yes. When you put him first and ask him.
All right. Here is the numbers up gang. We're checking them up. Make sure you got your numbers in there. If you're not on the show, you better get back because you got to be present to win.
You got to be present to win.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
There's the number.
I hope it's a good number. Let's see.
It's a good
number. It is 39 and 39.
Number 39. Dang, I think we're going to go over again.
39?
Oh, no, nobody went over. No, there's a 23. She is the closest right
Hi,
now.
Juanita.
Okay. Oh, 24 now. He's the
Higher?
closest. And now she's
27.
closer. Oh, there's somebody else that's even
Ooh.
closer.
Mary Connor.
Oh, and there's another one.
Hey, Karen.
And 15.
Oh,
So the winner is Mary Connor. Mary Connor, I hope you're here. We're going to give you a couple minutes to go ahead and chime in. Let us know you're here. And then just send us a message with your email and we'll send it to you. What's up, Karen? Karen Murray.
Yes.
Good friend. Yes. Mary Connor. Great show. Great show.
She's won before too.
Who? Mary Connor? Yeah. If you watch, you can win. Man, I'm sure everybody shops on Amazon and you can get food on Amazon. You can get trinkets on Amazon.
I love Amazon.
Yeah. Get a little bit of everything on Amazon.
Yeah, I put my birthday list on Amazon.
Yeah.
But everything but
sure made it easy.
Yes.
Just click and pay.
Yeah. Click and pay.
Where is Mary Connor? Mary Connor, we're counting down. I don't know. We need to put a timer up. How about we give her, let's see, where's Mary Connor? Let's see. Anybody see Mary Connor?
Not yet, but hey, that's Leo. Hi, Leo.
Yeah, 646. Oh, she said, great job.
Yeah.
So Mary Connor is here.
Yes.
Right.
we already have your contact information because we sent you Amazon before.
Cool.
But thank you guys for a great show. Thank you, Shelty, for helping us in the background. We pray that God blesses you tenfold because you have blessed us.
Yes.
Thanks everyone that was involved in my surprise birthday party. Special shout out to my husband Eric and Chanel, Shaylin, and EJ. I love you guys. Charla, because I know you had a part of it somewhere in there. My sister Lila.
Yeah. There was a lot of people. Yeah, Juanita, everybody. There was a ton of people. If you keep saying names, somebody's gonna get mad at you because you didn't mention. Everybody did a part and made it easier for me, but we had a great time.
My mom, my dad.
Yeah, see? Everybody.
All
right. Hey, next week, we're going to do a rerun. We're going to be out of town. We're going on vacation. Sometimes we need a break too. So just want to let you know, but we'll still be here. So yeah.
We won't be playing the numbers up game. So, but we will be back on the following Tuesday, which is August 24th. It's the day after my best friend's birthday.
Yeah, maybe we can play the number up game. Can we play the number up game?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, let's think about it, how we can do it. Maybe if you put your number in, we'll pick a number when we get back. And then we'll go back and look at the chat and see if you are the winner. And we'll announce it the following week. How about that?
Yes.
So, yeah, do that. Watch. Stay tuned. Let us know how we're doing out there. Yep. Thank you guys for all being a part of our show. And we will see you next Tuesday. next Tuesday. All right. Have a great day. Bye.